Welcome to the HFT Stocks and Options Commentary. I'm Pablo Navarro. Today is Friday, February 22, 2013. For the market internals, the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline differential closed at 1,426. Nasdaq advanced decline differential closed at 1,096. We had 24 new 52-week highs for the S&P 500 and 2 new 52-week lows. For the volatility, the dollar-weighted put-call ratio on the VIX, we saw a neutral reading on March, April, and May with 52, 9, and 22% of the total premiums paid. Here we have the daily chart for SPX. We were up 13 handles for the day, almost 1% after yesterday and the day before we were selling off quite hard. We broke the 0-6 line here to the upside, which is positive, and maybe as I continue to have a neutral stance here on the market. For the weekly chart, nothing happened. We continue to be on the +1, +2 sigma channel, and we had a flat week so far, which is nothing to be worried about. For the Q's weekly chart, this chart is more bearish. As you can see here, we have this head and shoulders formation here. We tried to break out last week, but we did not confirm, and that was the same issue 2 weeks ago. Here I'm looking for this trend line, upward trend line, to come higher, and then we'll test it and we will break either side. I'm thinking we're gonna break to the upside, looking for a 70 target, but so far that would take around 1 or 2 more weeks of neutral patterns here. For the IWM, this was the market leader. We have an outside week and we have a red week so far. Nothing to be worried about, but we're starting to shift here, and I continue to be neutral here on IWM. For Trans Index, pretty much the same pattern. This was another leader, outside week, and we have a doji here on the chart. I'm looking for some consolidation around this period, maybe drift lower and then go higher. So basically pretty neutral here on Trend Index also. For GLD, we broke the 100-week moving average 2 weeks ago, and that was pretty important. After that, a couple of weeks of sell-off, and now I'm looking for a 149.39 target. That's going to be an important level to hold. If we fail that level, 137.50 is going to be our next target, but we have some serious support there around 149, 148. So keep an eye on those levels. For Apple, here we have the weekly chart, and again, this chart is so far broken. We need to break 483 and close above that level to get some bullish momentum on the weekly chart, and maybe then try to go to the 470. So far here we have a nice update today, 1%, but we continue to make these lower highs, as you can see here. So we want to start breaking that pattern and close next week or the week after above the 486 level. For Google, nice rally here today, up 0.5% at 800. I think we're going to get some consolidation around this 800 level, but this has been a market leader. Pretty nice chart here, bullish here, and on the next couple of weeks maybe trying to go higher, but I expect some side market right now, neutral on Google. Netflix, we have a big down week. Today we were down 4.3% for the day, and we have this down pattern closing almost at the lows of the week. I expect to be here maybe neutral to down. We almost touched our 200 target. I expect some consolidation around this level. If you're going to play to the long side, have pretty tight stops on this name.